What's up, everybody? I'm Minnie.
I'm Red.
We're back with XG again.
We are.
But this time it's not an official music video. I brought tape 4. I feel like the beats they're gonna use, maybe you know some of them. Just like tape 3 that we did.
I'm ready.
Then let's get into it right away.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I know this.
Make a beat, man. Humbly I did that. On the last day, we're between big facts. While they stuck in the feeling, just a mishap. Your big mouth can't hit it with no jibber jabs. Chatting non-stop, big temple tantrum. Womp, this a go ahead and hate and film. They big man, yeah, go and get mad. I'ma let it slide to the side, then I'm slip back. Harvey on the gram like Aubrey.
Okay.
Real 0 to 100K, I bring no off season for me and 6 bar screens. It needs a habit, don't pass it to your eye screen. They don't let my tone as if it's pitch black. I be on my own lane, swerving on them zigzag. Is you offended or maybe a dead fan? I'm living in the heads, comfy with free rent, huh? Half Asian, half Aussie, alien, globally fly.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
She said,
Half Asian, half Aussie.
no, she was talking about the, are you offended or are you offended or are you a dead fan?
She did say that?
Yeah, and then she said, I'm living in their heads, comfy with free rent. Like the way she said it was like, I'm living in their heads, comfy with free rent. Like just the way that she like flowed on that was kind of dope. I also kind of like the little Drake line she said with the she was talking about
Drake line.
Yeah, she said something about Aubrey and then Graham.
Globally fly, invade the stadium. Stay me on the best behavior. When staying haters ready to the toast, no pedicure on saving. Like a beat man, humbly I did that. On the last day, we're between big facts. While they stuck in the feeling, just a mishap. Your big mouth can't hit it with no jibber jabs. Chatting
She's
non-stop,
rocking.
big temple tantrum. Womp, this a go ahead and hate and film.
It's a go ahead and hate
Go and
anthem.
get mad. I'ma let it slide to the side, then I'm slip back.
That's hard.
You know this bit? Why do I feel like I've heard of this before?
It should tell you in the
Ooh.
go to the credits. It should tell you
Credit?
original track.
Clean Big Mad.
Where's that Caitlyn?
That's a female rapper?
I'm assuming.
She is.
Oh, you found her?
Yes. Squabble up.
Okay. Hey, shout out.
Okay.
Shout out to her. Don't know her, but shout out to her. She gets some views though. Look, 1.1 mil,
Oh.
7.4 mil views. Oh, Big Man music video, 7.4 mil views. Okay, so I guess that probably caught on. It was 2 years ago. That probably caught on. That's probably why she used that song.
Makes sense.
Okay.
So next, we're going to do Maya.
All right. Okay, Maya got that glow. She looks like she's glowing.
Yes.
Walk in the building feeling like $1 million and go out with a bang. This ain't a stick up, but they got the hands high like I'm robbing a bank.
Hey.
Girl gang get zeros in commas. Yeah, I'm talking $1 sign language. I'm not going backwards, no, I'm not going on. F to the L to the E to the XG. Never with the technique. Run it up, check me. Opposites in the comments don't attract me. I am not from this planet, unidentified, intergalactic, we're landing. We come in peace, but don't test my girls to turn to a battalion. Destination manifesting, no hesitating, on no time for resting. I spit like this, but look like that. To some of y'all, it must be a complicated complexion. Could it be the next genetic? So could it be I'm sick of the same script for gimmicks? So could it be just sick of me elevating my skill? Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but I'ma pop the limits. Okay. Word of advice, always give it a honey. Yeah, that's a big tip for your life. Right. If pressure keep pressing my buttons, and I just let it detonate on a mic. Leave it on pause on the positive vibes. Everything else, the don't comply. Only she's throwing her in front of my eyes. Yabba, yabba, yabba. Walk in the building, feeling like $1 million and go out with a bang.
Yeah.
This ain't a stick up, but they got the hands high like I'm robbing a bank.
Yeah.
Girl gang get zeros in commas. Yeah, I'm talking $1 sign language. I'm not going backwards, no, I'm not going on.
What?
Nah, that one was hard. That was real hard. I really like that beat. She slid on that. I really like that they're still staying within this like alien
Yes.
realm.
Concept?
You know, like first Harvey was talking about being an alien. You know, there was like some bars in hers that was talking about aliens, and then I caught it here that she was basically talking about like intergalactic or somewhere she was talking about being like intergalactic.
Right.
So like I love that they're still fitting the concept in with like this like little cipher freestyle, whatever you want to call it. I like the detonation line though. There was a line in there talking about like if pressure keep pressing my buttons, then I'll just let it detonate on the mic. That's hard because you know like when you have a detonator in your hand.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
A detonator is like the button you press to set off a bomb. So like when you set off a bomb, in order for the bomb to go off, you need to apply pressure to the detonator. You know what I mean? Apply pressure to the detonator. And she's like basically saying that like if pressure keep pressing my buttons, then I'll just let it detonate on the mic. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a bomb right there on you. So I thought that was kind of hard.
That is hard.
It's just like little things here and there. Like it's our first time listening, guys, so we're kind of just like taking everything in. I also like that complexion line she was talking about, where she was saying something about like I spit like this but look like that. To some of y'all, it must be a complicated complexion. Like, you know, like a complexion is like your tone. You know what I mean? So like, I kind of take that as like, I spit like this, but I look like this. Like the stereotype is probably that like you have, and I could be wrong on this, and I know it's like a touchy topic, but you have an Asian woman who is rapping, spitting bars, doing something that I think is kind of like out of the norm. You know what I mean? So she's like, I spit like this, but look like that. Like I spit like this. Like if you hear me spitting, you will be surprised by when you see how I look.
Ha!
And to some of y'all, it must be a complicated complexion. I look at complicated as in like it's hard for you to accept her. You know what I mean? To some of y'all, it must be a complicated complexion. I'm not the typical person that you would see doing this.
Like I'm different.
You guys know what I'm talking about. It's a touchy subject. It's not saying like anything racist or nothing like that. I'm just saying I feel like that's a line where she's kind of like accept me for liking what I like and doing what I'm doing. I do it great, but I don't have to fit like a certain stereotype to be able to pursue this and do this kind of thing.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Did you catch that right away when she talked about it? Yeah,
but I didn't want to say anything because like she's going fast. So I'm thinking of that, then I see the next bar, and then my brain kind of turns that bar off. So I got to go back to it after I'm done listening to it.
I know the words, like I know what it means, right? But when I read it, like I spit like this but look like that, to some of y'all it must be complicated complexion. When I read the whole sentence, I still couldn't understand. Yeah, I still couldn't catch it right away. So it's good to know that you explained to me.
I could be wrong though, but that's how I take it.
But I think that's what it is.
That's how I take it. There's a stereotype behind hip hop, especially for women rappers. Majority times it's a black woman who is rapping, spitting, doing all that. She's not. She might have had some kind of hate or criticism in the that we don't know about. Maybe the whole group got it. Some people probably. I feel like once you develop a fan base, you also get more haters, just naturally when you're doing well and successful. And I think she's probably addressing some of these people who are probably saying like, "You're Asian. Stop rapping like that. Stop. You know what I mean? Like there's people out there that are rude and disrespectful and go out their way to wake up and just try to hate on the next person." So I think she's. I kind of sense both of them, Harvey's too, kind of like this is big talk. Like I'm big talking right now to people that come at them a certain way, hate on them. I got that from both of these. So I wonder if it's a trend of like flexing, like nonchalantly, but also like addressing some of the things that they probably had to go through that we don't know about.
Interesting. Next.
If this is what I think it is, then this is a very popular beat.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hear.
Based on the title. Yeah.
Is it?
You heard this. Jay-Z.
Okay. Oh, look at her.
Oh, she looks baby. She looks baby faced.
If you're feeling like a boss, go and wash your shoulders off. Ladies be big bosses, go and wash your shoulders off. When they be talking crazy, don't forget your girl told you get that dirt off your shoulder. Go ahead and call me Cocona, come at me however you want. Now you wanna be seen to have me like Thanos stepping over my shoulder. Probably got more than 99 problems, but it's time my king song conquer. Then put it on repeat like an encore, put it on repeat, encore. Yeah, best rapper alive, gotta be tough, fight for that. With my ex love for me, yeah. Got the end past it in my way, haters, heaters, they go get their feelings, wishing for a reply. All this media boss going over their head like a Rockefeller to sky. Admire your gift and your curse, what a culture when I spit with these words. Could it hurt you, cause every time you go hit different, these birds are multiversal. Come take a look at a blueprint, actually be lucrative.
Bro, it's the way she's flowing.
And today's always great, you can show proof. If you're feeling like a boss, go and wash your shoulders off. Ladies be big bosses, go and wash your shoulders off. When they
she's riding on
crazy,
this.
don't forget your girl told you get that dirt off your shoulder. You gotta get that dirt off your shoulder. You gotta get that dirt off your shoulder. You gotta get that dirt off your shoulder. Better get that dirt off Cocona.
Ooh, Cocona.
Man, this beat, I go back and listen to this, man. This is, Jay-Z really has some of these super iconic beats that
I don't know this beat.
went on one time. Never heard that song before. Wow. You know what I like though about this one? So that this, like, even in the title, dirt off your shoulder, like that right there, like Jay-Z even had the same motivation behind, like the same intention behind the song was like I said, you have haters, so like it's almost like if somebody is bothering you, just kind of dust them off. You know what I mean? Get the dirt off your shoulders. So like Cocona was kind of saying that too. But I like how she was kind of referencing Jay along the whole song. So she said something about 99 Problems. That's another Jay-Z song. She said Empire State of Mind. That's another Jay-Z song. And then she said C to the Izzo. Jay-Z is like H to the Izzo, E to the Izzy. So it's like he has a song. So it's like, I like how, like, just going through it, I'm like kind of catching that, like, Cocona very much did her research and, like, throughout the song was able to slip some of these, like, Jay-Z bars. Even the flow, like, sometimes Jay-Z will kind of, like, stay in this pocket and then it'll hit you with, like, this, like, real quick and then go back into flow. And she did that a couple of times where she kind of sped it up.
Right.
And then went back into it, but I like it. I also like that, like, she was sitting at a table with all these people who didn't have faces, and they were on their keyboards and their computers, and they were all wearing black, like the generic black. And I looked at it two different ways. I kind of looked at it like they don't have faces because they're keyboard, they're those like keyboard haters. So like they're typing and like, you know, like they're coming at you behind a screen,
Right.
but they're not saying it to your face, kind of thing. So like they're faceless, or more so like it almost seemed like she was in like a work environment in a sense. And I kind of look at that like that could be like corporate, and she's dressed up the way that she wants to dress, and she's kind of like outside of like this element that she's like the element. It could be like that element is like what is expected, and she's the unexpected because she's dressed differently, and she's you know, wearing what she wants to wear. She's kind of like laid back like this, kind of like putting her feet up, kind of real relaxed, while everybody else is sitting up, postured, kind of typing and doing their work or whatever. But like I looked at it kind of two different ways.
I think the first guess was the
right one.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I can see that way too.
Okay.
Ah, baby. He's so good.
Oh man, I'm trying to pay attention, but it's hard. So if there's anything that like we're missing, guys, please like just put it in the comments.
But you know, those things that you mentioned means that you should know about hip hop. You should know about Jay-Z, like what kind of rapper he is.
Right.
That's why you could catch all these stuff. Me don't know anything about his song, so I'm just listening the beat and then just catching like her flow. That's all I can hear.
Well, I catch what I can, like see what I can. Obviously, like on first listens, I don't catch everything, but I feel like it's my job to like if I see something or hear something, like not just to kind of like say it for the camera and for the people, but like also explain it to you. That's also my intention. That's why if I ever talk too much or you guys feel like I'm speaking a lot, it's more so because I'm trying to like kind of show Minnie like the meaning behind what I'm saying too, just because along this journey, like Minnie's also kind of discovering this stuff.
Yes.
So like,
and I'm not even from here, so it's
exactly.
really hard to catch those metaphor.
Exactly.
For me.
So I'm trying my best to like when I see something or hear something to remember it and to put it into like a format or a context that like Minnie can understand. So that is kind of why I'm sitting here like trying to like wrap things around my like trying to make things easier for me to say, for her to understand, and to
That's my husband.
I try. So are we on to the final boss?
Yes. And your favorite?
We on to the final boss, man. It seems like it always ends with Jurin.
I mean, I put this order. I don't know if it's the right order.
If it's like you don't know if it's release order.
No.
Okay.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Ooh.
I know this beat. Where did I know this from? Yeah. I know this beat.
Last time I checked, you still hot, still got the fire flame flavor, can't stop.
Hey.
Won't stop. Jurin a real problem on the mic. Blast off when I rock it. I ain't 5'9", but this little giant knows what's realer than hip hop.
Hard.
Call it what you want. X pop stirring up the pop. Woo, standing on some business down on my 10 toes. Is walking out in for scary. The room about to raise a roof. I don't want no beef on this. It's Kobe great. And while you process it, I keep it raw. No kayfabe. They talking way out of pocket, out of the unpaid grade. Go ahead and get it off your chest, but you ain't no Shay Shay. Ha, too rare.
What does she know about Shay Shay?
Graduated with pedigree. Get them shook and settling. And I always decide for the beat. No rap parody. My level be extraterrestrial, so tread carefully. Yup, still hot. Still got the fire flame flavor. Can't stop, won't stop. You're in a real problem on the mic.
Oh, she right. She like that.
When I rock it, I ain't 5'9", but this little giant knows what's realer than hip hop. Still getting harder. Must be a hard pill to swallow. Cause I'm a hard act to follow. So don't bother.
Hey, these were short but
that was
sweet, and again, like the extraterrestrial. So she's still staying in that pocket as well. Speaking of it, there was like a line that she said about being like out of pocket. They talking out of pocket, but it's out of their own pay grade. So that's kind of a hard line. I also really like the Shay. I was surprised by the Shay Shay line because if anybody knows Club Shay Shay, I think that's what she's talking about. That's like Shannon Sharp's podcast, like his talk show. Go ahead and get it off your chest, but you ain't on Shay Shay. So Shay Shay is a talk show by Shannon Sharp, who was an ex-football player who
the big one.
Yeah, the big one with the muscles and you know, like last year he had Cat Williams on there, and Cat Williams got a lot off of his chest, which made his show super successful. So everybody who comes onto his show after Cat Williams has been expressing themselves a lot more. They feel more comfortable like getting stuff off of their chest, keeping it real. So I like the line where she says, "Go ahead and get it off your chest, but you ain't on Shay Shay," which is kind of hard. I also like that she said "Fire Flame Flavor," which is a callback to the Cipher when she was like, "Jurin got that fire flame flavor," and she's like, "Still got that fire flame flavor, still got that fire flame flavor, can't stop, won't stop." Jurin a real problem on the mic, blast off when I rock it, like when I rock it, like a rocket that blasts off. Like a rocket, but she says when I rock it, like if you rock something, you kill something. Like I rock it, so I killed it. But like, you know, that's a small play on words right there. But she says I ain't 5'9", but this little giant knows what's realer than hip hop. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like somebody said something in the comments that Jurin is tiny. They said like all of these girls are like actually like really small. So I think when we were like going through that whole thing where we kept trying to say like, man, Harvey looks so much taller than all the other girls. I think either I looked it up or somebody commented on that video and like said who the heights of the girls, and said that they're all short. And like I think I even said at one point in my time I was like, Jurin looks like a normal height, kind of tall. Somebody was like, no, Jurin's actually really short. She's like 5. So it's cool that she said not 5'9", but this little giant knows what's realer than hip hop. She's referencing herself as like, I may be small, but like I'm a giant in this game, and you're gonna respect me like that. And I know I studied the game. I know the craft of hip hop. So like another flex, but also another thing where she's basically addressing her haters. I think this whole thing is these 4. What I'm starting to catch is that all 4 of these is like, I got something to say to the people who didn't think or don't think that we're gonna respond. This is for y'all, and they laid it out for you guys in a minute each of these girls.
Wow,
really dope. I also like how they said X pop. She said something about X pop.
Yes,
not K-pop, because
I'm stirring the pot.
Yeah, because I love that, and that's why we read the comments, guys, because like when we weren't trying to be disrespectful, and I don't think nobody took it that way, which is a good thing, but we did call it K-pop when we first started watching them, and people corrected us. X-pop, which is more universal, if I'm not mistaken. I know people broke it down more to us, but I think it's like more universal. That's why they're a Japanese group who sings in English, but they promote in Korea. So like, it's really cool how she actually like acknowledged and like separated herself in this song from being a K-pop idol.
Okay, so what's your top 1 out of the 4? Yeah,
it's tough between Maya's, because Maya surprised me. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and this is no hate towards her. I just think that she's always dealt the weird hand is Harvey, just because like even in the cipher, she got a beat in the cipher. I remember that wasn't as hard hitting as Maya, Cocona, or Jurin. I feel the same way in this. I feel like her beat wasn't as hard hitting, boom, like get this off my chest kind of beat, like Maya, Cocona, and Jurin. I feel like Dirt Off Your Shoulders definitely fits the concept the most. So I'll probably say Cocona's to me was probably the best. I'm biased. I really like Jurin. So like I think the way that Jurin like slid on the beat and rode the beat, I think was the best. And I also kind of like the Shay Shay line. I always watch the Shannon Sharp talk show, so like it was cool like seeing her talk about that. But Maya's to me was definitely the most surprising. Like I expected that out of Cocona and Jurin, but Maya, she always surprises me. I think she is like the ace. Like she's the one that like she could sing so good, so you almost forget that like she can also slide on a beat like this and rap and keep up with the other girls. And Maya's was hard. Maya's beat was hard. It's hard to like. I know I'm running around the answer. It's hard to pinpoint which one is my favorite. I like all of them for different reasons. I like the way Harvey flowed and the things that she said, but I wish she had a better beat. So I'll leave it at that. I can't really say which one I think is the best one. Okay. I like all 4 for different reasons, but I just did not think the beat choice for Harvey was it. Personally, that's my opinion.
I mean, Maya for sure. She even though I didn't understand a lot of words, but just the way she rap, was very catchy. And then I could hear some rhymes, so that makes me excited. So I think she gave me the most reaction out of from my body.
Out of the 4,
yes.
She like
okay. From my body.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the Maya effect. I mean,
ever since I saw Maya doing this, I'm like her fan. But we would like to hear what you're thinking.
Always.
Yes, because everybody has different tastes, and we just like to share your thoughts and experience of these songs. So comment down below. Let's talk.
We read all the comments. We try to respond back to as many as we can. So if you have any input, anything that you want to let us know that we didn't talk about necessarily, feel free to put it in the comments. Educate us. We're always down to like learn more.
All right, so we've been watching those cool parts of XG, and now it's time to watch those cute, fun XG personality on Patreon. If you guys want to hang out more with us, come to our Patreon. If not, I will see you guys next weekend. So until then, bye for now.
Bye for now.